So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're at Nevestate YouTube channel where we talk about foreign real estate. And today my colleague Evgeniya gonna tell us about the country Bahrain. And one of the most interesting projects the projects with the great master plan in the capital of Bahrain. So Evgeniya, thank you for your time. Evgeniya is our GCC specialist, and she knows all the countries, GCC countries. She can compare each, and we can ask all the questions we and you have. You can just leave your comments and send us your details, and we will send you the presentation about all GCC countries. So, Evgeniya, thank you. Please, let's get it started.
Hi, Ekaterina. Thank you so much for introducing us and this beautiful country, Bahrain, the Kingdom of Bahrain. Yes, like it has been a very popular destination for, I don't know, for investors, for expats for many years, because Bahrain is also sort of an offshore zone with a very good taxes for the companies and for the employees in general. So there is like zero tax. Obviously, this has spiked the developing process of the infrastructure and the apartments, houses, and villas in the country in general and in the capital in particular. And today we're going to talk about the most prestigious area in the capital. So it's Marasi. It is located only 20 minutes away from the city center and 15 minutes away from the airport. So a really good location with a really fantastic beach.
So Bahrain is an island. It has a lot of water all around. But if we're talking about beaches, it is not so popular in that country. That's why we have chosen, one of the reasons we have chosen the project with the best line in front of the sea.
Yes, it's true. It's really unpopular, I would say, in Bahrain to have a swim in the water. And I think in any GCC country, just like swimming in the beach is mainly for tourists and for like European sort of tourists. And that's kind of, I think, one of the reasons why in Bahrain there are not that many beaches. Like the only beaches that there are, they're a bit small, I don't know, 100 or 200 meters. They're not so clean and not so, I don't know, you're not willing to kind of enter them. The tourists in Bahrain are usually from the GCC, like from the Gulf countries. So they're mainly interested in, I don't know, overlooking the water, or maybe just using a water taxi or a jet ski, but not actually swimming in there. So the best beach that we can offer is actually the beach that was built by the developer from the Arabic Emirates, and that's the one that you are looking at right now. So it's a man-made island, and the developer has bought the whole plot, and they have made a fantastic beach. It's a 2 kilometer beach right now with the great white sand. It is open for the tourists and for the people who are living in the area right now. So the whole line is open, and there are some cafes and restaurants and bars in the area. Well, actually, speaking about bars, Bahrain is one of the most open countries in the GCC. You can, I don't know, drink alcohol and wear whatever you want, and that's a very popular place for a holiday getaway for people from Saudi Arabia and from Qatar. And it's a very popular place for the students as well, for international students, because there are many international university branches in Bahrain, which are going to be only 20 to 15 minutes away from the project that you are looking at. So the project is quite big. Only 20% of it has only been built right now. So at this moment, we have 2 5-star hotels. We have the biggest Marasi Galleria, so it's the biggest shopping center in the country and the most luxurious one as well. It has been opened only in February 2024. 2024. The longest sea line where you can, I don't know, rent a boat, rent a jet ski, or just have a swim. It's up to you. And obviously on the front line, we have the most luxurious properties that we can find. Some of them are for like branded with address hotel. Some of them are just, I can't say basic because they're still very luxurious, but they are just normal residencies on the front line from the developer. And last week, as you can see, like the second from the end, like from the right side, this project has just announced the pre-sale. So they're gonna have a sale around next week, and the end of the construction date will be April 2027. You can register your interest today, which will allow you to be the first one to choose the apartment, because as it is on the first line, all of the apartments, well, not all of the apartments, but some of them will have a direct view to the sea, and that's the most desirable area in the country. So very good option.
Maybe you can tell us a little about the prices. I know that they're going to be the pre-sale in a week. I know that there is the first line, the second line, and what is the most attractive option in this project, you think? I mean, and what other options do we have here?
Yes. So with the pre-sale, obviously we just registered the interest. So the client is paying around 4,000 USD, and they can be the first one to choose. Approximately, the prices will be $290,000 for the studio with the partial or the front sea view. That's something that we're gonna know only within a week or two. And in this particular project, we will have from studio to 3-bedroom apartments. And I want to say that Bahrain is really good either for the small apartments or for the big ones, because there are a lot of people coming in from Saudi Arabia that have really big families and they want to rent out or to invest in a big apartment. And also some students or couples who are willing to relocate or having a second home in a warmer weather, warmer climate, and they would definitely be interested in a studio or 1-bedroom or maybe 2 bedrooms. So this project and this all the projects here, they're offering all the options with the really great view. But I also wanted to say that 290 is it's a big price, like it's quite a high price, but it's a prestigious location, it's a front line with the sea view, so that's where the price comes up. But from the same developer, we obviously have other projects, other buildings that are going to be located maybe on a second line or just a bit further up there. And the minimum that we can get right now for a ready building would be 200,000 USD for a 1-bedroom with a beautiful view of the park, and just still like it's still within the same community with the same walking distance to the beach, just a bit further up, obviously from the front line. But you are using the same amenities that the address residencies or these front shore residencies are having. So the same beach line, the same restaurants, the same bars, maybe just the finishings or the furniture would be different. I also wanted to mention that only 20%, as I've said, is being built right now, but they are also planning to deliver some more buildings and also a big office center, as Bahrain has a really good tax system. So there is zero tax for corporates, there is tax for employees, and that's why they need like more modern office buildings in the area. So when they're gonna build the office building in here, it's gonna drive up the prices.
So I also wanted to ask about VAT. As I understand, this country has VAT tax, but it is not connected with real estate at all. So you do not pay VAT when you purchase real estate. Am I right?
Yes, that's absolutely correct. So the country does have taxes, and I think that's the reason, why the whole world kind of allows them to be this offshore zone, to buy everything with crypto, and to have like zero on corporate tax, because they have this VAT. So it's not actually no tax country. It has taxes, but But you're right, the taxes are not, so it doesn't cover the real estate. So when you purchase the real estate, the only tax you pay is a registration tax, which is paid after the construction. It's 1.7%, and that's it. So the 10% VAT doesn't go on top of that.
Evgenia, what is the income from renting out at the moment? Not in that project, but generally in the Kingdom of Bahrain.
Yeah, in general, the long-term rental would be 7%. Obviously, it depends on the location, the view, just many things. But in general, it would be 7%, especially in this particular project. And in this particular project, when you buy off-plan, the property goes up in value around 25%. So, for example, if you buy this frontline, the pre-sale project, by the end of 2027, April 2027, it will go up 20-25%.
Maybe you can show us some options which we have in this project and how it looks like from the outside and from the inside.
Yes. So all the projects in this area are more or less the same because the whole project is being built by the same developer, and obviously, like all the lanes and parks and buildings are organized by the whole team. So all of them are going to be look approximately like this picture at the front. So that's the project that we have on pre-sale. They would be 10 or maybe 12-story high, not tall skyscrapers, not that many apartments in it. Here you can see how the apartments will look inside, because this particular project, the pre-sale one with the 290,000 USD, it's going to be fully furnished with the with the possibility to be rented out at any given time, because they have their own service for rent, like in this particular building, which is really good for investors, I believe. And obviously, like the finishings and the furniture are gonna look like the hotel room, because that's the idea, I suppose, for the investors who are willing to get the apartments. All the buildings, they have the gym, the swimming pools, sometimes indoor and outdoor, but definitely outdoor pools are going to be with every building, because in Bahrain they have amazing weather almost all year round. Here's a more closer look of the bedroom, and also approximately like what the unit mix is gonna be looked like. So the studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom apartments, and all the different views. And with this particular project, the payment plan is only up till the end of construction, so end of 2027. The developer is quite flexible, I would say, with the payment plan. So if there is some need to, I don't know, to extend it or to change it a bit, they would be up for a negotiation. And also wanted to tell that with this particular project, they have some buildings with the post-handover payments. So you can, well, at this moment, like for today, we have a 1 bedroom apartment for 200,000 USD. It's not front line, it's the second line, but it's a ready project. It's a ready 1 bedroom, and with the post-handover payment. So you have 2 more years to kind of pay for the apartment and to already live in it as well. The only downside to it, I would say, is that you can't get the permanent residency, because in Bahrain you can get a permanent residency for 5 years or
Only
10
when
years.
it's finished, yeah?
Yes. So the project should be finished and fully paid off. So in this case, you're just not getting it, but then, I don't know, maybe you want to open a company, and that's okay. So you'll get the residency from there, or I don't know, we can try and find some other ways. But yeah, that shouldn't be a big problem.
Evgenia, thank you very much. I'm sure our audience has a lot of questions, and me personally would like to get the offer of one of the units because this project really looks attractive. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to leave your contacts under the link of that video, and we will be glad to provide you with all the information we have about the Kingdom of Bahrain, about other GCC countries, and certainly about that particular project. Evgenia, thank you for being with
Thanks so
us.
much.
Thanks for being at our Nevestate YouTube channel. Subscribe to our social media and have a good day.
Thank you.